Hello hunters, Frostcraft is back and it's just as strong as it was in Iceborne. In this video we'll explain how exactly the skill works, how it affects the greatsword, and we'll show you our new favorite easy to make set. Let's get right into it. This skill can be found on the Velkhana chest, arms, and waist. Each level of this skill gives you a new tier of the Frostcraft bar, with level 3 giving an extended bar for the final tier. The first tier of the bar gives 5%, the second 20%, and the final a 30% multiplicative total damage bonus. This is extremely strong, because most damage bonuses, like the one from attack boost and the power sheath switch skill, only affect the base damage of your weapon. Frostcraft, however, takes both the base and the bonus values from the skills and multiplies the total by 1.3. This is an extremely strong damage buff that will definitely break the meta. However, there's a catch which will prevent it from being useful on some weapon types. Every time you deal damage with your weapon, the Frostcraft bar will drain depending on the motion value of your attack. On Greatsword, the motion value breakpoints look like this. Every weapon has different breakpoints and drain values, but in general, the stronger the attack, the bigger part of the bar will drain upon connecting with an enemy. Once the bar drops below a black mark, your damage bonus will also drop to a lower tier. This is also indicated by the bar's glow getting weaker. Now that we've discussed how the bar drains, let's talk about how we can refill it. With your weapon unsheathed, the bar fills extremely slowly, and only if you're either standing or walking. Performing any kind of action, including attacking, rolling, guarding, and even recovery animations will stop the progress. If you sheath your weapon, however, the bar will fill up 5.33 times faster than with your weapon out. You can even roll and use wire bugs all you want, and the bar will keep filling at the increased speed. This means that weapons which sheath a lot during combat will be able to make much better use of this skill. Velkhana weapons also have a special interaction with Frostcraft. They get a 25% bonus to their bar refill rate. Frostcraft is definitely a skill that you either skip or get all 3 levels of. For us greatsword mains, this is a top tier skill that we highly recommend using in general. We sheath a lot during combat so we can keep our bar topped up. The final bar extension of the 3rd level lets us get the 30% raw multiplier on the second hit of our empowered counter TCS, letting us do more damage than ever before. We can do loads of damage. Next, we'll share our new favorite build with you guys that we think everyone should make. No curio augments or charms required. We'll start with the 3 Frostcraft pieces from Velkhana, which are a must-have. They also come with some excellent bonus skills that GS can really benefit from. The mail has Quick Sheath 3, and the coil has Focus 3. For our headpiece, we'll go with the Risen TO helm. This gets us Crit Eye 2, Wex 1, and Powder Mantle 1, which is always a nice bonus. Next, we'll add the new Risen Valstrax legs, which come with Attack Boost 2, Crit Boost 1, and Stun Resistance 3. Now it's time to slot in some decorations, giving us all the important damage skills while also having every quality of life skill that you want on Greatsword. We also have 2 level 1 slots, which we can use to get skills like Spirit Bird's Call, Affinity Sliding, Intrepid Heart, or Flintry for multiplayer. Wirebug Whisperer 3 is the most disposable skill in the set, so feel free to drop it down to level 1 if you like. When augmenting the armor pieces, you can sacrifice Crit Draw on the Velkhana arms and focus on the waist for some better skills. This set already works without a talisman, but thanks to the Aurora melding option, getting good charms has never been easier. We ideally want one with at least Critical Eye or Attack Boost 3. As for the weapon, the build works with any greatsword, so you can use whatever you like. Our recommendations are the Magnum Alo, Kimura, Lucent Nargacuga, and Tigrex greatswords. When picking a weapon, try to get at least 20 purple sharpness, and 30 is even better. The new stat bonuses from the anomaly slot upgrades have shaken up the meta a bit. The dominant elemental greatswords aren't that good anymore because their stat bonuses get split between raw and element, while the status and elementalist ones get a massive raw increase. Speaking of anomaly slots, always augment your greatsword for attack because it increases the base raw of the weapon, which scales with the percentage damage bonuses as we said in the beginning of the video. The only exception is when the weapon doesn't come with a level 2 rampage slot, like the Lucent Nargacuga GS. In this case, we'll prioritize the Rampage slot upgrade so we can use the anti-species decos. The final variable to watch out for when picking a greatsword is its base affinity. You can counteract negative affinity with Maximum Might, Agitator, having a Rousing Roar Palico, or if you're feeling brave and lucky, rolling for the Bloodlust skill on your armor. This set is very versatile, so make sure to adjust it according to your own preferences, available talismans, and curio augments. That's everything we had on the new Frostcraft greatsword. We hope you found this video useful. We've recently released our Sunbreak greatsword guide, so make sure to check it out if you haven't already. Enjoy the big damage numbers and see you later, hunters!